What?
And to me, why was he so turned last time? I looked at that shit. I was like, damn, like that little kid didn't know who he was talking to.
Man. We here though. Salute to the people. We said we was gonna be here
Salute.
for the Thursday stream. We here for the Thursday stream. We don't ever do football.
Like
But
rarely, very rare.
you
I
know what
think
I'm
we only
saying?
did it last year in the playoffs.
That's it. So it was requested by his sniper, so he better end up being up in this joint because we doing this shit
Oh
strictly
God.
for that motherfucker.
And y'all Bear fans that might want to come up in here and hear this good analyst that we see. Y'all better stop TB or it's gonna be a wrap. Look at him. Oh, that's a PI. What? He wouldn't even. Hey, bro, this game is already rigged. I see it. Yeah, this game's already rigged. I see it, dog. Tom Brady is destined to win this game. I can hear you, dog. Oh, no, I can't hear it now. It's not that crisp sound.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. Bear with a motherfucker. Bear with. Hello. That's a little bit better. No? A little bit?
Yeah, it's better.
I don't know why I'd be... Okay, there it is. This shit weird.
But, yeah, man. I was just telling the Bears fans before you was getting your sound right. I was telling them, man, it's over. I just seen the future of the game, man. This dude, Tillman, had an interception literally in his hands. And the offensive player grabbed this man with two hands and didn't let him grab it. I said, what? No PI? Bro, no PI. I'm literally hearing the announcers. They're like, they want pass interference on that. I'm like, that is pass interference. You can't grab somebody from getting the ball. Because if he does it on the reverse, huh?
He didn't get the joint, though. Still, though. It was nowhere near close.
It was, though. He could have gotten it, though. If he didn't grab him, bro. He literally grabbed that man. You ain't see that? I hope they get the replay on that, man. Because that's something that needs to be
I feel like
discussed.
even if he wouldn't have grabbed it, I feel like he still wouldn't have been able to get it. I feel like it was a
call.
Gotta
get a chance, though, man. A 1 in a 1 million chance he gonna catch that. We don't know if that was that one out of that 1 million time. You feel me? That could have been special. TB gets intercepted. I'm telling you.
Who's that? TB? That nigga been throwing hella interceptions this season.
Like won a game. It's never like 4 or 5 or nothing. It's not outrageous.
Well, that's crazy. He's been throwing more than usual than what he's known for. Is what I mean.
Oh yeah. Well, shit. He got a whole new. He got yeah, you're right. It's usually a bigger gap, but you gotta think though. He in a whole new system though too. You know?
Yeah, no. I was just saying in retrospect to it being a big deal that Tom Brady getting intercepted. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal just because that nigga been.
I'm just talking about for momentum for the game, for the Bears to have that momentum. I'm telling you, TV's not losing after that call. That call needs to be made against Tom Brady.
I think you're boosting one call of the game, man. I don't think it's that serious.
When the Buccaneers win, and I told you first, there's nothing the Bears can do from here on out.
Nah, you go.
I'm telling you, okay, bro. Ever since Kansas City, it's always happened like that. A call that you think that should be called. That wasn't called. That seems so obvious.
But the reason why I don't put no weight into that call is because either way, it would have been 4th down. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make or break the whole entire game. So it doesn't make a difference really that much for the momentum.
Hey man, I'm telling you that play right there showed me all I need to see.
I think you jumping to conclusions, nigga. Niggas doing
we gonna see
applesauce, nigga.
Paul, hey, you never know. Foles is amazing. Look at that. Oh!
This motherfucking snipers better hop up into this because I'm sacrificing 2K time, Stu time for this goddamn game right now.
I was thinking about 2K too. I'm like, oh, wait, game on.
All types of shit could be going on. I'm over here watching this funky ass game, so this better be a good ass game too. Let this be a weak game. As soon as it starts looking like a weak game, I'm out of this joint.
Hey, did you see that pass though? That was a great pass by Nick Foles under pressure.
Nah, I'm not there yet. I'm probably behind because I'm on the stream. Like mine's just getting done with commercials.
Damn. I should probably get on the stream then, huh?
I probably could go to a different stream, but I'm like, I be using that crack stream just because I be noticing they be about, but they streams never fuck up.
Gotta go with what works.
I'm like, sometimes when I go to the NFL streams 100 or the VIP leagues, they be trying to make it a hassle for me, man.
It'd be hard sometimes to get a good name.
Solid game, but so far, man, we 5 minutes in, and this sniper has not jumped in this joint. I'm telling you. Giving this joint to halftime.
Damn, I didn't know Jimmy Graham was on the Bears. You knew that?
Nah, I don't know nothing about football, man. I don't pay no attention to that shit.
I really don't be watching this shit either.
Huh?
I said, I don't really be watching this neither unless it's with my pop. That's the only time.
Yeah. Well, this nigga guy's over here watching football, man. Nigga not even in here. And he gonna go on one of the videos too. Chat. You know the game is on. I'm like, we're gonna go live in like 20 minutes, 20-some minutes.
He said, you know the game is on.
Look, there you go. As soon as we talk about that, wow. Nigga go. This sniper in the motherfucking building.
Didn't I call it? You gonna see it. I'm not even gonna tell you.
What's good with his snipers?
What play you on?
Foles just got a first down. To Graham when you was talking about Graham. That's how far back mine is. I'll end up looking for a new stream once I get up, but I don't feel like getting up right now, so I'm just gonna roll with this. I'm very, very comfortable and relaxed.
That's all that matters.
I don't know, man. Sometimes, man, I be watching football. I be like, what makes these niggas being in the league when it comes to football? I don't know. That wasn't a good pass though.
I'm just telling you, that momentum, I told you I saw it. That play right there is critical.
That low ball, that could have been pass interference. He was holding on his shoulder pads and shit.
It's the same one as the last call. I told you, bro, they cheating out here. I told you, TB not losing this game. It's a wrap.
We're gonna see
that last
man.
Call.
We're gonna see.
My whole thing is like, if you don't give me a chance, then I'm like, that's pass interference. But if I actually have a chance and I don't catch it, that's on me. That's how I feel. I feel like they're not getting a chance, man. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Do your business. Get up in the club. Hey. Hey, man, have you ever had that Impossible Whopper yet?
No. I have not. I haven't blessed myself with that yet.
Hey, bro, I saw that the other day. I was like, yo, like, people eating this?
Hey, man, they say it's the way to go, man, nowadays, man. You trying to stay healthy with it. Ain't no meat in it.
Hey, yo, try that joint. Let me know how it is.
I'm going to let you know.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Damn, Nick. It's all good.
That nigga fucked up. Oh, you talking about the interception?
Yeah. You're 19.
The people, man.
Why does he say green 18? Oh, that's why, because it's one up the hole. It's right up the middle, I see. Why did he kick the ball up though? That doesn't
Ryan
make.
Garcia and Luke Campbell set for December 5th for WBC intern 135 pound. 135. I wonder where they're gonna do it. Are they gonna do it in the U.S.? Probably. I don't see why they want it. Errol Spence. Oh, this is big news right here. Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia has been moved to December 5th.
Wow.
So they're basically gonna have to wait a whole another month at AT&T Stadium in Texas. So we're gonna have to wait on that one, man. That's some bullshit. That is definitely some bullshit.
That play was crazy. Wow. Wow.
What, Tom Brady did some Tom Brady shit?
Hell no.
Oh.
The wide receiver. That nigga cold, nigga.
Terrence Crawford and Kell Brook is done. They're fighting November 14th on ESPN. Who? Kell Brook versus Terrence Crawford is done November 14th.
Oh my gosh, that's so much easy work for Terrence.
But whoa, don't ever disrespect Kell Brook like that. That's gonna be a tough fight for the first like 7 rounds. If he was fighting Kell Brook maybe like 2 years ago, it would be a hell of a fight.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's easy work. Easy work.
Oh, that is a good play by the receiver.
Told you, bro. He went crazy.
Daniel
like James Winston didn't have that.
Joyce
That's all I'm saying.
Is not on pay-per-view but I didn't even know they would set it up. Joe Joyce versus Daniel Dubois is happening November 28th, man. A lot of big fights, man. I can't wait for that Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko, even though I don't think it's going to be as good as people think. I think Lomachenko is going to box circles around Teofimo.
That's how you feeling?
Just because there's not going to be no fans, so I think it's going to be a glorified sparring match. Which, by the way, I've been saying this for the longest, but I was watching Teddy Atlas's podcast this morning, and he was addressing his boxing fans, talking about he's been covering more MMA. And he said, let's be real. What do you expect when the UFC is putting on higher caliber fights while boxing is just basically putting on sparring matches? And I was like, man, I've been saying that shit. I knew I wasn't the only nigga who thought that. You watching glorified sparring matches when it comes to boxing. And then Gervonta versus Leo is set for October 31st. I know we knew that, but, you know. So 2 big fights, Gervonta, Leo, Teofimo versus Lomachenko, back-to-back, basically 1 week after the other. Like next
Davis is the end of the month, isn't he?
Well, yeah, Lomachenko versus Teofimo next weekend, and then the weekend after that would be Leo versus Gervonta, or the weekend after that.
Hey,
whatever that means.
Tell me your opinion on that, because I've seen a lot of people in Tank comment section. Of course, people troll, but they really are believing that he's really gonna get work. I'm hearing he's gonna get work.
Who?
Tank.
You saying Tank is gonna get work?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh no, that's crazy. By the way, Devin Haney versus Gamboa is set. That's for November 7th. I know that hasn't been really making the rounds like it should, but
hey, would you say that he's doing that to kind of show Gervonta like I'm gonna beat him better in a sense?
It has nothing to do with Gervonta. It has everything to do with that the whole 135-pound division is moving. So if Ryan Garcia is going to fight Luke, and Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia is supposed to be 1 and 2 when it comes to next best things, Devin Haney has to go fight someone. Gervonta Davis is like a step above Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. One, because he's older, but also he's just he's been in the limelight a little bit longer, and he's a little bit more proven with his resume. He has Gamboa on his resume, so you can't take that away from him. Devin Haney having Gamboa on his resume this early, especially if he beats him, he jumps ahead of everybody. I mean, everybody. Like, he'll be the next. I'm like, that's the next star right there. Because I'm like, Gervonta just fought Gamboa, and Gervonta's like 25, 26. Devin Haney fighting Gamboa now. He's only
right?
He's only like 21, 22. So I'm like, and if he beats him,
if he does that, he's on some Muhammad Ali shit, bro.
Like if he Mayweathers him, or like Gamboa can't even touch him, because I'm like, it was. I won't say it was necessarily a close fight against Davis and Gamboa, but it was an entertaining fight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something where it was like
Gamboa was throwing some shit back. Like, you know, he wasn't even though he was he was coming like.
And considering the fact that he got injured he tore his Achilles in the second round, like it's like Devin Haney's gonna be like he's gonna be showing his shit if he really beats Gamboa, even if it's a 12-round decision. He'll be showing his shit off. And that means Ryan Garcia, for Ryan Garcia to even look remotely in his class, he would have to finish Luke Campbell, in my opinion, because Campbell's not even on Gamboa's level. That's my opinion. Even though Campbell is still a big step up for Garcia in comparison to what he's been fighting.
I mean, he did fight Loma. Luke got that on his resume. You feel me? And you can say he held his own.
Yeah, he definitely did. He gave him a lot of trouble, but I knew he was because of his length.
So I'm just saying, Ryan's bigger than Loma, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not a technician like Loma, though. That's the thing, though. His fighting skills is nowhere on a comparison to Loma. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia he's gonna stand straight up with Luke. You feel me? So he's gonna be fighting in basically straight lines, up, back, right, left. You know what I'm saying? So that's just gonna be who's gonna be the better boxer, who's gonna be able to establish their range, who's gonna be able to establish their rhythm, and who's gonna be able to outbox the other. So it's hard for me to see. Oh, he's got touchdown.
TD touchdown. Told you, bro. It's a wrap. Sorry, Bears fans. Tell you, I saw it earlier. It was that play.
10-0 in this bit. 10-0 in this bit. So he's starting off. We're gonna see how it go. We here though, man.
If it gets to 24-0, I'm out of here.
We're trying to bring a little bit of a different side. Oh man, I gotta tell you this, man.
But you didn't break down the. Oh, go ahead.
This is a little side note because I thought about it. Remember I told you because you said you haven't started Lovecraft Country, right? Yeah, man. Don't watch that, man.
Don't watch it.
Just don't watch that, man. I ain't watching that no more, man.
Something happened.
Don't watch it no more.
Something happened, bro.
Don't watch it no more, man. I ain't watching it. That's off my list, man. That's off my list, man. I don't give a fuck about no season 2, nothing like
propaganda.
Propaganda like a motherfucker, nigga.
Did
you want to go ahead and take your own chance? No, hell no, nah, man. I'm done. It's about what season episode? 6. Some crazy shit happened. I'm done. Episode 6, I should say.
Something happened in there?
Yeah, man. It's fucked up, man.
Was it like Watchmen fucked up or something different?
It was like Watchmen fucked up. But like intensified.
Because I didn't finish that. I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't finish that. I never finished it. Did you finish it? You finished Watchmen. How you finish Watchmen? But I couldn't.
The reason why
I didn't do it, bro. I just was like, I don't want to watch this.
The reason why I finished, the only reason why I was able to finish Watchmen because I was such a big fan of Watchmen the movie. So that's the only reason. Like I was such a big fan of Watchmen the movie, and I was such a big fan of Zack Snyder. I just wanted to see kind of how they interpreted it to the end. Me personally, like I've been like, remember I told you I was like the first 4 episodes was the best thing of that whole entire season, and then after that it kind of just became kind of like it just went downhill in my opinion. But I had to finish it because I had to see just because I'm such a big fan of Watchmen. Even though when that shit happened, that's what made me be like, oh man, it's some bullshit. But I'm like, that's basically what happens in Lovecraft, but it's like it's tenfold, man. It's like
they hiked it up.
Like it's crazy. Like no.
I don't think I can get through that thing.
It'd be fucked up, man. How to be doing our people, man. But the other show I was telling you about, that's still good so far.
What show?
The Raised by Wolves joint, sci-fi joint.
So she said it's just so bad, but how they be doing our people, man.
It do be, man, because they be trying to make it seem like they'll make a show, like a show for us. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like a show like supposed to be empowering us. We supposed to all watch and be it, and then it has some shit like that, and it's like, come on, like why are you trying to make that being a part of our culture all of a sudden?
Yeah, like that's what we just doing out here.
Yeah, like you don't got that shit running rapping in these, you know what I'm saying, all white shows and shit. But I'm like, when it comes to these all black shows or something where it's like the whole type of viewing experience is geared toward the black audience, there's always some shit like that in it. And I'm like, man, I don't know, nigga. You ain't gonna play me on that bullshit. I ain't saying,
bro. I'm telling you, I was just watching the Parkers, bro, and I was like, mama, remember shows was this good, like a message, even if they're not on the same page. You like, all right, like I understand, like you feel me. On to the next thing. I feel like there's just a too much storyline these days. You know, like
I just feel like they gotta like because they feel like, especially when it comes to like the HBOs and the Showtimes, they feel like they got such free range. It's like they feel like they gotta add some unnecessary shit that makes it like taboo. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, come on, man. Like all that.
I get 50 Cent that like at least some of what he be doing, it like puts shit together in a sense. Like it's not every episode something crazy. Like you feel me? That's that explicit.
Well, remember with Power though, the first season though, they had sex scenes like crazy. like unnecessary scenes. Like why you got that there? And then they got away from me because niggas started getting invested in the story. I feel like that's like a way to like manipulate and kind of get like niggas hooked who don't really give a fuck about watching, like saying some bullshit like that. Like I don't want to see that, man. I'm trying to watch a good story, man. Some shit that make me want to watch, TV show, man. But yeah, man. Watch at your own risk. I'll tell you that. I'll say that. I'll let you decide on your own, but watch at your own risk.
Like, Power, for real. Power took a little turn. First time I ever seen that in Power, but I fast forward through that. Yeah, I fast forward.
So even the top, man, that shit is crazy. It's everything, man. I'm like, niggas just can't watch TV shows and be safe no more. It always makes me think about what GF Brown said to Zoe.
Oh yeah,
he was like these TV shows. I wish you could just do a disclaimer right before it starts. It's like in 5 minutes, some crazy shit about to come up. You may want to leave the room. Like,
like, sometimes you just be watching. You like, all right, bro. I'm telling you, the only reason I avoided it because I watched somebody's interview and I saw people in the comment section talking about it. And I was like, it said something like, "Oh no, it was on Instagram." I lied. It was on Instagram. It was on 50 Picture, and it was like 50 making fun of Snoop because whatever. Like I guess he did something in the show, but like he showed a picture, but I didn't get it what it was about. And then everybody in the comment section was like, "On me, 50, what the fuck is you doing? I don't want to see that bullshit no more." I had to fast forward through that shit. So I was like, all right, when I get to that point, whatever it is, I'm going to know. You feel me? So I was watching alertly. I'm looking, I'm like, this the bullshit. I know. But I'm aware. But if I just was to watch it, I'd be like,
what's going on? Yeah, that's always happy. It's like man.
Damn, you just
Now you're right, as snipers. Nick Foles ain't been playing good at all, man. I have not been impressed with
TB12. Hey, snipers, please let me know you was watching the game when Tillman had a chance to get the interception, and old boy grabbed him.
God, if you don't let
and didn't let him get it.
That don't got nothing to do.
You let me know if you seen that play, because I'm telling you, that's what that made y'all lose this game today. That told me it all. I said, okay, they're not letting Tom Brady. You want to put some money up? You want to put some push-ups up?
You want to put some what? My bad.
Some push-ups or some abs, whatever you want.
No, I'm not that invested. I'm not that invested in the football. If it was maybe on the basketball side,
I'm just telling you about who's going to win, bro. Who's going to win is TB12. That is my final answer.
Do you think it's going to be a close game, or do you think they're going to blow them out?
The way Foles is throwing, they about to blow them out.
I have a feeling it's going to go that way too. I'm like, I don't like the way this is going, man. I have a feeling TB is about to put on the clinic. Or if not the clinic, or if not TV, man, the defense is something, man.
If Foles don't do anything third quarter, I'm want Mitch Trubisky.
Now let me ask you this: Snipers, did Trubisky get benched or is he injured? That's what I didn't understand. What was going on? He got
benched, bro.
So why did he get benched if he won the first 2 games? He got benched in the game because he was playing that bad. Is that what went on?
Yeah, and I guess Foles took him for the dub.
I do respect that to an extent, but it's like, how are you gonna bench a player if he won you 2 first games and he was gonna lose 1? You bench him. Nick Foles wins. You just keep Nick Foles. That doesn't. That's. I guess that's a hard decision for the coach too.
I mean, he's a Super Bowl champion.
If you don't put Foles in, you don't win that game.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, Foles is getting lit up, bro. Like when he's throwing these, he's getting lit up. Like I
feel like that's the majority of why his passes are so bad, because he's getting rushed so quick. Like I don't think he feels very comfortable up in there.
He's not. He's tired of getting hit.
But I'll say this, man: if he does end up getting comfortable, it's going to be a hard game for the Buccaneers because, yeah, man, he don't have too much time in that pocket, man. That's that Madden when you playing Madden on all Madden and you got the sliders up. And it's just like, goddamn, these niggas, as soon as you press hike, these niggas getting straight through your offensive line. That's what it look like right now.
Hey, bro, that's when the game, that's when you like, you just in. I'm like, he hot.
Bruh, I ain't played Madden in a minute.
Hey, bro, when we got
21,
when I get the, when I get the PS5, I'm about to get it.
How's it look? Have you seen it? By the way, I finally seen the 2K21 next gen graphics or whatever it was. I wasn't impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess that's just me though. I thought it didn't look that much better, man. I thought it still looked like. I'm like, what? Like that's next gen. That look like same gen to me. Niggas still look stiff. Like when they was doing a little like wink and shit, I was like, that shit still look mad stiff to me. I don't know if that's just me or what.
Just gotta play it, dog.
Huh?
Just gotta
I'm
play
pretty
it.
sure. I'm pretty sure I gotta play it, but I'm just like, I'm like, I feel like I should be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? You talking about next gen? I'm gonna be paying all this extra money for it. I should be able to see the difference right then and there. I ain't see no difference, man. I seen the difference, but I didn't see the difference to the extent where I'm like, God damn. That's how I felt.
But you also ain't played it, so you don't know.
I don't know. The play might be totally different. Might feel totally different. True.
You don't even know what the controller gonna feel like.
Not at all. I don't.
You don't even know how whole vibration to the
I'm
controller.
just
You don't
going
know
off
nothing,
of what
man.
I'm going
You don't
off
even
of
know if
what
the
they
controller's gonna
showed me.
speak to you. You don't even know if you can speak to the
I don't
controller
want-
like
I
a
don't
controller.
want- I don't want to do that. That sounds crazy.
Now that sounds crazy, but before you talking about, oh, this not up to what I think it should look like. It's not next detail.
I'm talking
That's
about the
detail
look.
on the
I don't want
controller.
to. I don't want to talk to a controller, nigga. The fuck I gotta say to a controller?
Power down, power
Nigga, I'll
on.
press the button, nigga. I don't even use the voice commands in my phone, nigga.
No candy, huh?
I ain't gonna use it in no
You want
controller.
some?
You know what's crazy is the fact that Foles is not only he's getting pressured crazy, but he's trying to hit passes that are just like, I'm like, why are you trying to go for these passes, man?
He's trying to show that he's a Super Bowl quarterback, I guess. So keep his
Hey,
job. I don't
Sniper,
know.
man, I got love for you right now, but y'all Bears is looking real bad, man. I'm telling you, man. If this ends up going to a blowout, I'm telling you, I'm up out of here, man. I'm not gonna spend my motherfucking Thursday night watching a weak ass football game. Not saying it's weak, because
You
it
is
kind of
saying this
is.
week. Don't cap.
It is. It kind of is. It is because the Bears ain't done shit.
If it's Russell Wilson playing, I'll be entertained, man.
That's because Russell Wilson ain't no slouch, man. He ain't no slouch. He gonna be coming here doing some crazy shit.
I like watching Lamar play because you never know what he gonna do.
I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna say anything disrespectful about Foles because I just think his offensive line is not doing him no justice, man. He
One
has like
time,
2-3 seconds to throw.
But then when he gets time, he's thinking, well, these motherfuckers is coming soon. So he's not even focused on who. Yeah, he's not in a rhythm. He's not
trying
like
to force something that's crazy.
You feel me? It's different when you like and you can just throw it. Like Tom Brady's never in a rush. He's never have. He knows he has to get out at a certain time, but he's not in there like he's not panicked. You know
And we
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
talking about like, you know what I'm saying, Tom Brady, he got to learn a new system. Well, you know what I'm saying? Think about a quarterback who his only game started for this team was the last game. It was like, all right, now I want you to be the starter. That's not you're not gonna get no. It's rare you're gonna get some magic from that, man.
Bro, that's how I felt with Jalen Hurts and them. Like when they won the Super Bowl, when they won the NCAA championship, they were like, well, Tua let him. He has an arm. He can throw better than Jalen. And then he just took his spot. And I'm just like, why though? I'm like, Jalen led us to 26-0 before we lost to Deshaun Winston. No, we was 13-0. We lost to Deshaun Watson. And then the next year we went undefeated into that championship game. I don't understand why they gave him so much hate. Then the next year, Tua went down, got hurt in the game. He comes down and makes us win. Then he don't play the rest of the year, bro. We lose to Clemson again. Got blown out. Like, you know what I'm
Hurts in the
saying?
league.
Who?
Hurts in the league, right?
He's on the Philly. We about to
they
get Carson Wentz spot real quick, boy.
I know. Remember when Wentz was supposed to be that guy?
Bro, remember you said they should have kept Foles.
I've been, yeah, man.
Look at him now, 3-1 on his own team.
Well, I don't know if Foles got one of those joints. Oh, why did my shit just boost up like that, my sound?
Man, he was all up in my ear yelling.
I'm bad about that, people. I don't be knowing what's going on sometimes with these chords. These chords don't be acting like they give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying?
Kick it out.
Shout out to Trump. Shout out to Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Old white men arguing over what they want to do for the states. That's the world we live in, man. We just waiting for two old white men to make a decision on what the fuck they want to do with us, man.
All the shows is propaganda. Everything on TV propaganda. And I'm like, God,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Seeing all types of bullshit, man. Just trying to get your whole
we gotta get into
mind
film,
invested.
man. We gotta just like make either a
But
TV
they
show
won't, man.
or we
Man.
gotta.
They won't let you get nowhere without none of the propaganda, man. We get big, especially when y'all black people. You trying to make a black message. You can make your black message, but you better make sure that black message got a sprinkle of that shit up in it.
Nah, bro, we can go through you like Facebook. We can put it on Facebook
Nah,
like the balls.
it's all the same thing, man.
The balls don't got nothing like that up in there.
Man, nah, they don't. But at the same time, they daddy married to a white woman, so they probably giving them some exception. All them boys half white. They like, okay, we can make this
You
work.
stupid. You stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense
You know what I'm
carries
saying?
our
Lonzo
offense
Ball.
is so trash. Hold on, and key. Damn, he just said that Foles trash, man.
Yeah,
Unless he
man, your
meant
team,
DB.
man, for being 3-1. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched another NFL season other than this one game, but for y'all being 3-1, y'all look real weak, man. And there's nothing special about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers either.
You said there's
That's
nothing
from what I'm
what?
seeing. I don't see anything special from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man.
No.
I just see Tom Brady making simple ass plays, man.
That's all he's ever done. No disrespect to him. When he had Randy Moss, he throw that bitch for him, but other than him, fool, I don't never remember him just throwing that shit like that. He always doing 13 to 15 to 18 yards out. Maybe 20, you feel me, depending on the route. But it's not too many yards out. Slants, hooks, dig curls,
I'm just
all
saying,
that.
man. If we go through all the way through this whole second quarter and Bears do not score, I'm not going to be here for the second half. I'm saying that right now, so when it happens, ain't nobody surprised.
Yeah. So you're saying that, and I told you that it was over. So you gonna believe what I tell you? I'm telling you, man, it's over, man. Tom Brady over there, know he's gonna win this joint.
If they get another touchdown, man, it's over.
Now they have to get 24, then it's over. Nah, 21. They get 21, it's over.
They get 21, it's over. 21-0. Because who started off with the football, you know? But still, we giving y'all good time. With 32 minutes right now already, this is good content. 32 minutes of good content. So I'm like, even if we don't make it to the whole end, you know what I'm saying? 32 minutes is great. Especially for something we usually don't go live. So much love, man.
It's crazy because Gronk really is not the same, man. He just out there running.
And getting the check for it.
Fact.
Hallelujah for being white. My bad, bro.
Yo, he is stupid.
I'm just saying.
Yo. Somebody grab that man Mike.
I'll be right back, y'all, in a couple minutes.
Wow. Tom Brady just did that, huh? Of course he got it. And I let TB12 lose.
This week with Tom Brady. Well, I was just going to add with what Troy was saying about the preseason games, and Tom said, "Really, I hate preseason games. But this year, it would have been nice to have them." And like you mentioned, Troy, they would have already had 4 preseason games, and he said that was huge. I love that you mentioned this season. You know, the expectation was a little too much. You just can't skip the building process, especially with this offense.
Damn. I used to really play football. It's crazy I used to play that because I'm like, I be thinking like, man, you really just be getting lit up sometimes. That man really left Patriots. Y'all thought it was a fluke that he was good. I never doubted TB12. He the bet from 10. I say 10 to 20-yard passes out. He the GOAT. Nobody's better than him. Nobody's better than him. I'm telling you. He's the GOAT. He's not the best, what's it called? Deep ball thrower. He could throw a deep ball, but I'm telling you, when he had Randy Moss, he could do it. He grabbed his whole face mask. But yeah, man. TB12. Not a man, Smith. Hey.
It's crazy to me. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Football kind of seems to be the same level of intensity a little bit. Am I tripping?
What you mean? Like on the field? Yeah, it don't look no different to me.
It don't look no different. It's still like football. But if you think about it, like the way the game is designed for football, you wouldn't really think that the fans play too much of a factor, other than maybe more pressure on like third down plays, fourth down plays, field goals. Probably the quarterbacks, like just making plays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but everybody though, you got to be able to hear the play. If you get the wrong route, then you messed up the whole play.
Yeah, true.
But I feel like even though it's no fans,
it benefits some. It benefits.
It's harder,
like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They probably like experienced boxers in the ring. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, this is gravy, nigga. Even like Cam Newton, even though they made that nigga Cam get COVID.
You say what? No, Cam Newton got that COVID, man. Wait a minute, they supposed to play tonight. Oh no, I'm tripping. I think they already played a lot.
Who? The
Patriots.
Yeah, they played, I think, Sunday or Monday.
No, they didn't play Sunday. They Monday.
Yeah.
Poor Cam got that COVID. It's crazy how Trump recovered faster than he did.
Well, you see what type of man Trump is, though, so you can't blame him.
Trump is greater than
Trump is going to be the
Newton.
first. Absolutely. And Trump is going to be the first president that's going to be in office longer than 8 years.
Crazy.
He's
not going to be the first because Theodore Roosevelt did it first.
Yeah, I know he was going to say that. But he's going to actually make it through his last third term, though. Roosevelt did it.
So, he did it. You can't give Trump that if it's already been done. Sorry. Oh!
It's about to be 17-0, man.
Trump really is not the same, man. It's crazy.
But this is looking like it's not going to be a good game, huh?
Shit, it's looking like it's not going to be a good game?
Yeah, man. It looks like it's going to be a real... you got to be a football fan for one of these and hope that the third quarter just changes everything. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like one of those. Because this ain't looking good, man. This ain't looking good at all, man.
Ooh.
So like I said, man, I'm a man of my words. I'm gonna give this into the half. to the end of the half. If the Bears ain't put up at least a touchdown, I'm not gonna give no benefit of the doubts for a field goal. They got to get a touchdown. They don't get a touchdown, man. I'm out. I can't do it, man. And that's the only thing about football for me, man. I'm like, see, boxing could be slow paced, but football is slow paced. Even basketball could be slow paced, but
That Heat game, remember, we was dying.
yeah, man, that wasn't a good game.
That game was
But it
mediocre.
had my interest. But it had my interest. I was watching it though.
No, it didn't have my. I mean, it wasn't the worst basketball I've ever witnessed, but
Okay, Aiden, I don't know if you're trolling or
being for real. Oh
Yeah,
God, I'm like, wait a
appreciate
minute.
it.
All
I
right.
don't know because you know what I'm saying. I'm not about to get. I'm about to not be done like in Sniper when the dude asked the question.
I know.
They're like, man, chicken is fire. Like, oh,
He was like,
yeah.
hell yeah, boy.
Okay, all right. Well, appreciate that. Right?
All right, yeah, appreciate that.
There we go. But yeah, this ain't looking good though for the Chicagans. Estrada, man. I don't know where Estrada's been. Estrada's been MIA.
I know. He hasn't even been on the street. Probably working.
Yeah, probably getting that money, man. Don't blame him, man. Go get that money, man.
I won't be surprised if he come out of nowhere and tell us where he's been, and it's gonna be him working.
That's crazy though. I know you probably way past it, but that pass Tom Brady didn't hit on Mike Evans.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful cut, man. Aaron Rodgers would have made that.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers is hooping lately, man.
He's crazy.
I'm like that, but that's all A-Rod. He wasn't hooping like that like these last 2 seasons, bro. He was boofing.
Man, they got a new coach, and it's funny though. If you got to think about this, they've been talking about because the Packers they took that QB, and they talking about that QB supposed to be better than Patrick Mahomes. So they saying as soon as they see a misstep in Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying? They trying to say he getting older and all this good stuff. So Aaron Rodgers was
that's why he's playing on money.
Yeah, that's why he's like, bet, okay.
I thought he was playing on money just because he was, he's like, oh, I gotta get my Steak Farm. You see, he on the Steak Farm commercials again.
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
know.
yeah.
I'm like, man, he on Chris Paul level. You know what I'm saying? But they got Mahomes on that shit too. Rodgers said in the interview, when I play, he's all mediocre. If I have my mediocre game is a great game for most QBs. That's what he said.
Hey man, he's on my fantasy team. I can't knock nothing, man. He gave me at least 20 points every week.
Aaron Rodgers is cold to me though.
I remember I always picked him first because you would pick. I forgot who you would pick first, bro.
I never put too much weight on my QBs. I remember I had Cam Newton once.
Yeah, you never did. It was always your receivers. You always get Steve Smith. You would get
receivers in my running.
You got
my wide receivers and my tight ends were pretty poor.
Brandon Marshall.
To some extent.
I remember you, bro. You used to get just people. You would get people that randomly would just burst out. Everybody that you got every time we play fantasy football, they always had a. You too, man.
You too. Yeah, man.
Every time you pick somebody, bro, they always gave you crazy points. Like Devontae Freeman is the craziest ever. Because I remember you was down. I think you had got a running back. Oh, you had Jamal Charles, and I remember he got hurt. He was like, damn, I'm down to running back. And then you just replaced him with Devontae Freeman, bro. He had 30 points. I said, what the hell? He had like 200-something yards, 3 touchdowns. I said, bro, he got 30 points. You really just blew us all out. I was like, what the hell?
I do miss fantasy football was fun.
Bro, you used to pick all the best people, bro. You used to really watch, bro.
We need to start doing something where we can go, especially when we get the new systems, where we can do like gaming, you know what I'm saying? Like do the online shit. I was never into that. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? That might be something dope to do.
Like what you
especially
mean?
When we get to the joint and we can start streaming it. Like the online shit where the niggas create themselves and they go into parks and you meet up in the park, you play on their
okay. Yeah.
When shit, I'm like, well, you know, I was never into that shit like that. I'm more into like the.
I don't like that neither. I like doing my own thing, having my own little,
like the
story.
Joint. I feel like that shit
Yeah.
is way more dope. But you can't ever do that. Like you got to be together. That's the only way for that. I wish they should make a way where you don't got to do it that way.
Yeah, like
That
you
would
just
be
like, hey,
nice.
bro, I'm about to hop on. It's just like, all right,
Like
bro.
that. All right, and then
And it's
you
like,
on
I'm
and
about
you
to
just
get
get
on.
on the same game. I'm like, that shouldn't be hard to do, but they just ain't never
And
did
then,
it.
like, if you waiting in the lobby, like, you just like, hey, I'm in the lobby. And I'm like, or I
All
just
right,
click
bet.
on the game or something. I'm like, bam, boom, nice.
Like
Oh,
an
God.
online franchise, basically.
They should, bro.
I'm like, it's a new system that would not be hard for them to put in. I'm like, yeah, shit, niggas can play up to 6 games at a time now.
That's crazy.
And have it still like they don't got to turn this shit off. I'm like, that's a crazy electric bill, but I'm like, that is dope though. That is
Hey, but think about that though, bro. If you can do that, but I won't want my shit to restart. I like it to restart. I'm just like, all right, it's fresh. The game got to reboot itself. I feel like you just leave
like
that
I
shit
wouldn't want to
there.
just keep. I'm like that gotta be fucking the system up somehow in the long term. But if they, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, we here at 2021, man. Maybe they like,
Maybe,
hell no.
but as much as you want the graphics, bro, you gotta think these are also going to be used as like computers and movie devices and Blu-ray and all that type of shit. You feel me?
Like a
So it's
laptop,
like,
basically, a computer.
yeah, you feel me? So it's like as much as they putting the details in the graphics, they also like, yo, we're not gonna just give y'all everything.
Just to have an overall system that's
yeah, because they like
still flaws to the one.
great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they
But the
they don't
one
want
is
to make
still
it
amazing. I think the one's good.
I'm gonna keep my one. I'm not gonna change mine or nothing. I'm gonna keep mine.
Like, I don't know what the PS4 was like, so I can't say what it was like. But I think the one
It was solid.
good.
I like the PS4 just because it had a sleep mode. Like on this, it's either you turn that bitch off or it's gonna stay on. Like I don't like that. Like,
well, low ball, you turn this off, it still turns on. You don't give a fuck.
That's
about
what I'm saying. It just went right on by itself. I don't like that. Like,
the newer one, because remember they came out with a newer one of this, the Xbox One Series X. That's the smaller joint, right?
Yeah.
The smaller joint. That's what PG got, and that one runs a lot faster though. I'll give that one runs a lot faster, but it's still similar though. But it runs a lot faster.
So you gonna get the Scarlet?
Is that the Xbox
That's the newest
One?
Yeah, it's the newest one. Nah, it's the newest one. It's the next gen one.
Okay, but wait, what's the Xbox One Series X? Then? I thought that was a new gen.
This says Xbox Scarlet.
Nah, that's something different, I think. Because Xbox
The
One
big
Series
black?
X, the black joint.
Yeah.
It's called Xbox One Series X.
That's what you want to call it, bro. I see
That's
it on
what
Walmart.
I thought it was called. That's what I thought it was called. But I know there's other. You know what it's called that? Hold up.
That's like go ahead, Google that, bro. I swear.
I'm about to Google this. This guy sounds. Well, maybe I'm crazy. Let me see. Xbox Series X. Damn, it came up before I even put it down. So I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna see if y'all can see that. Y'all can't. It looks a little blurry, but I put an Xbox Series X, and that's what comes up. That looks like the new Xbox to me. So I guess I wasn't tripping. And
type in Xbox Scarlet.
And it is on file right now for $500. So you get that for 500 bones, half a rack. That's actually not a bad price. Depending on what it does, though. See, nobody really knows what they do. So the Xbox Scarlet apparently is the same exact thing. I guess it's just a different name for it. But I typed that in, and the same exact shit.
Wow, but you call me crazy though, ain't that
something? You
called
me crazy too. You was
I
like, I don't know.
You.
He was like, I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I said that might be like another brand of it or something.
No, you didn't say that. You was like, I don't know what that Xbox Series is. You was like, that's not that's not the Xbox I'm talking about. I'm like, bro, it's probably the same thing, man. You was like, no, I don't think so.
You didn't even say that. Stop capping. Trying to make it seem like you was in it right. This dude is crazy.
I was like, what, man?
Gasoline
the
draw.
Xbox Series X. And there's a price for it. You see that? So you didn't even know they was out yet, huh? They out already. You get it from the Microsoft store. I
have an audition.
Look at this right.
And I need a reader. They said I must have a reader, so you got to be the reader for me while I audition and film.
I'm going.
When?
sometime tonight. It's due by Saturday. I don't want to wait till Saturday. I like to get my stuff in. I came in here to get my stuff.
So I want to go to the comments for the people. What are the comments on the Xbox Series X? Oh, I went to the Microsoft store because all I want to see is the comments. That's all I want to see. And it says out of stock. How can this be out of stock? It doesn't even make sense. How can you be out of stock of the Xbox Series X? And I want to see the comments, but they're not letting me see the comments. So if y'all was trying to buy Xbox Series X from the store, you're not going to be able to.
Everything's sold out. PS5 sold out online too.
How you gonna be out of stock? Can I see the comments though? They're really not gonna let me see the comments. See, guys, that's how they get you, man. Microsoft Xbox Series X 1 TB Euro Power. This got a 4 out of 4 stars. Oh, I want to see the comments. So how about this? How about we compare the stars? So we basically have 3.5 stars out of 5 for the Xbox Series X for 154. Only 154 people rated it. Of course, more than 154 people bought it, but still, for that to be the rating and for them to be sold out sounds crazy.
So you gonna get that?
The PS5. It's supposed to be the PS5, right?
That's what I'm gonna get.
Well, the PS5, it's not even popping up as like you can buy it right now.
Probably I thought.
They launch in November, and so the PS5 is going to be less than the Xbox. The PS5 is 400. The Xbox is 500.
Well, if you get the different PS5 is $499.
Nope, I don't see that.
Unless the other one is $399.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
To be more specific, the cost of a standard PS5 is $499.
I think if you don't want like the digital, if you just get
that's
off
the standard price, but the PS5
the
digital edition
is $399 because
it starts at $400.
Yeah, because they don't take no disc.
But okay, but so the PS5 sounds like actually it's gonna be weak. That's what it sounds like.
So you gonna get the Xbox? Is what you tell me?
Yeah. But I don't know, man. For this to be $500 and for it to already be out, and they got a 3.5 star out of 5 ratings. That's why I want to see what the people are actually saying, and I can't see it. They're not letting me actually see what the ratings are saying. That should be an alarm, man. I won't lie, man. Oh, I did it again. I don't know how I did it, but now I'm coming in crispier than ever. The crispiness is absolutely amazing. Salute to that crispiness. We're 53 minutes in.
And Nick Foles is about to score a touchdown.
He is, but this is a terrible game. I'm not a fan of football.
Where's the snipers, man? He was more late in the Laker game than he was.
Huh?
He was more late in the Laker game than he is in his own Bears game. Maybe because they losing. They snipers.
I know. I'm like, he said he had to go to the bathroom. This nigga didn't come back. So I'm like, man.
Bro, he said that like forever ago. He's been commenting since then.
Oh. But I'm like, look, we made it all the way to halftime, and I think that's a salute for a sport that we don't necessarily usually do this for. This means something. You know what I'm saying? That's got to give some type of brownie points, man. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Nah, because this is like the length of a podcast that we will do one.
That's what I'm saying. So we gave y'all some good content. Y'all was able to watch a little bit of this with us. You know what I'm saying? If it is still being a good game, y'all keep watching it. Me personally, if as soon as we get off, I'm not gonna watch this shit no more. I have thoroughly decided while watching this, I do not like watching football, man. It does nothing.
These not teams that I don't mind watching my Saints, but other than them, Lamar, I don't want to watch.
I don't got a team, man. So
I like watching Russell Wilson. I'm not gonna lie. Russell Wilson he be dynamic out there.
I watched the
People
playoffs.
think his ass gonna lose, and he really be going crazy.
I was.
I think by playoffs they gonna have fans, man. That's why they extended the playoff joint.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I'll watch the playoffs, but other than that, man, I'm telling you, I ain't got
Yeah, it's not even like regular season basketball. Like that can be entertaining depending on the game.
yeah, man. We're 152 in, man. How you feeling? You want to finish this out? How you feeling, man? How you feeling about stopping this right here, man? 55 minutes in. I think we gave people great content.
Hey,
I
you
wanna
were
keep
too
watching this
funny,
game. I wanna keep
dog.
watching this game. I'm not thoroughly invested. Man, this ain't doing it for me. I'm just being 100 with y'all, man. I'm trying to be real.
Nah, we can end this shit.
The second half is probably going to be better than the first. I'm gonna be real.
I'm not even interested.
I'm not, man. I can't make it through this.
It's just the announcers is bland. I don't know. I just don't really even know nobody really out there on either team like that.
Yeah.
Well, I do, but I don't care about it.
Yeah. Shout
Like
out
Gronk.
Shout out popping ain't nothing like baby like a UFC fighter nothing like that, man. Even the trolls ain't it. Even for the Laker game, man, he had the trolls up in there and stuff like that, man. This ain't.
Hey, once LeBron win this championship, Uncle Shay Shay going crazy.
Hey, man. Club Shay Shay, man. We out here, man. Salute to the people, man. We gave y'all 56
What you finna do next?
Ooh. What I was saying right there, man.
You crazy. He said 56. Ooh, you crazy.
Oh, my shit paused. Are we good? Okay.
What you finna do next?
It depends, man. If you get on 2K, I'm probably gonna fuck with some stew shit. If you're not getting on 2K, I'm gonna get on 2K.
I was finna get on 2K, but that's why I asked you because I don't know if you was finna get on this too.
Go ahead. Let me know when you done. Let me know when you done. I'm gonna get on that shit.
Right. I'm only gonna play again. I'm just in the playoffs. That's the only reason I want to play.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. I went ahead too, man. See, I had Deion Waiters, man. Deion Waiters was cold. He was giving people work, but we started taking too many L's, man. We was
no D. That's not enough defense right there.
And so I went ahead. I traded Deion for Ray because Ray, he was upset being with the Pelicans. He wasn't getting no playing time.
Oh, you were something else. No, I'm not hearing that because you didn't want Ray. You didn't want Ray. You said we don't need Ray. We don't need Ray.
I need him. So he's with us now.
Wow.
We just got W last
You're
game,
something different.
But I had to get. I say this: our bench is thin now. Our bench ain't that good. I'm mad as fuck because we played. I hate to say this, but we played y'all team, and you was a free agent. You got picked up. I think you was with the Timberwolves. I can't remember it. But you killed us, my nigga. We could not stop you, bro. You was killing us, man. We just this made me so mad. Like this nigga was killing us, but we here. We 13 now. We 10 and 13 now, so.
And that's crazy. That's like our season in our other one.
Yeah, we just trying to get that 500, man, because we ain't looked at Brandon Ingram. He be off sometimes. He be always consistent. You know what I'm saying? Colin Sexton is a beast. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with Lonzo right now because he still starts for it. He still starts, but he doesn't give me the productive.
I'm telling you, you gotta put him in the second unit.
But I don't want Lonzo off this ball because he don't score enough. I need that because. Like my best player coming off the bench is Sexton, so that's my point. So I can't trade him for Lonzo. Lonzo's not gonna do for the second unit with Sexton. So I'm thinking about maybe trading Lonzo and seeing what I can get for that point guard position.
He ain't gonna get much from Lonzo. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone can maybe put a little bit more buckets up for me. I think
you shooting. Why can't you score with him?
Who, Lonzo?
Yeah.
Hey man, I be shooting with him, man. He be missing like a motherfucker. His free throws, man. I be missing so many free throws with him. I make free throws with everybody.
His free throws is buns in that game.
This is crazy. Like I think I've only hit a green with him once, man. We like 20-something games in. So yeah, man. He plays great defense, but sometimes, man, I be needing that offense with it. And Sexton, like last game we was playing Portland and Dame Lillard when he went crazy on us, but I had to keep Sexton in because Sexton would go at him, but he would also go at him on the offensive side. We don't win that joint, but still. So we and they didn't expect us to because Portland's one of the top teams. And we got that W because B.I. went crazy and Michael Beasley went crazy. We're going to hold them boys. And Sexton, he hooped too. But my guy, man, he was hitting, man. When my guy be hitting, man, it's on, man. He had like 9 points, 3.
It's the same one from our season, right?
Yeah, he be averaging like 8 points. He be coming off the bench.
Ooh, I'm telling you, he be locking up. But when he hit the 3,
that's why he be clutch for me. I'm like his stats ain't crazy, but he really locks up niggas when I need him to lock up. Because I'm like sometimes, man, even Bi, man, he was getting torched by CJ. Had to bring him out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We in the Western Conference semis. telling you, man, Memphis, they're gonna be a problem, bro, because for some reason, he cold, bro. He just be blowing by everybody, bro. I gotta put Bron on him.
That's who you on, bro. That's who you on. Because I was like, Ja don't get
Memphis?
playing time like that. Yeah, you start from Memphis. Memphis picked you up. You average like 17.
That's
You're like one of
good.
the top in the game.
Ooh, damn. Oh my God, bro.
Tom
He
Brady
lit
did some crazy
him
shit?
up.
Tom Brady did some crazy.
Ooh, no. Fuller laid him the hell out. You finna see it, bro. You gonna have to see that, bro. You gonna see it soon. Oh my
Did
God.
he catch that joint?
Yeah, oh, he fumbled it.
Oh, he fumbled it?
Hell yeah, he caught that joint. He turned
Did
around
the
and
Bears get it?
yeah.
Did the
Oh
Bears get
my.
it?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So the game turned around?
Hey, bro, that hit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of got my attention. We sit here talking about the hoops. I'm like, yo.
Let me see. I think it's probably the play right here. Damn. Oh, yeah, that was a fumble. Damn.
Bro, did he not light him up?
What they call the
Tom
flag
Brady.
for?
Damn, Tom fell all fucked up.
What they call the flag for?
I don't know. They said it was an incomplete pass. I told you. You didn't believe me. I'm glad that happened before it went off the air so you could see. I called it from the beginning of the stream. Ever since the first play, I knew it from there. I said, they're not going to let TV12 lose this.
How was that an incomplete pass?
He ran with that joint because if he went down, they'd have said complete, right?
What they call the flag for, though? That's the crazy part. Why did they throw? Did they say anything about the flag?
I didn't hear nothing about that shit.
So this is bro. What did they throw the flag for? They were trying to call. Were they trying to call a late hit? He ran. He did 3 steps before he got hit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He would have fell down. They would have called that complete. That's a fumble. If they don't give this to him, I'm telling you.
What was their reasoning for the incomplete pass?
I have no clue, bro, but he really got lit up. I got to put this on the gram, bro. Like, why did he do this, man, like this?
That was a fumble. That's crazy.
Tom got that man lit up. My God.
Look, he's over there going back to the bench mad. Don't give a fuck. He just fucked that nigga
Why
up.
did TB throw this to this man knowing this was going to happen? Bow! Woo!
Well, you want to roll up out of here, man? We gave these
Yeah.
good content.
Hey, man, y'all got to see our reaction to the best play of the game. That's going to be the best play of the game.
We appreciate y'all, man, but we gonna be out this fucking ass motherfucking bullshit. Most likely we'll be back tomorrow because we want to be there when the Lakers eliminate the Heat.
Yeah.
We'll see. Most likely we will be back there though. Salute to the people, man. We'll give y'all Albert 3 minutes. Fuck the rest. If whoever's in here right now, if you ain't throw a like, throw a like. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Salute to the people, man.